that person was of a different color, which is an issue that we have in this country. Would they have gotten that fair treatment?
Right.
And I think really that's what people are upset about.
Of course.
Even if they
Hey, Amber, how you doing? It's good to see you. A few minutes late today, and so are you. Stream's been up for like 3 minutes and a half. Nah, but I'm playing. You know, I just ran into a few things behind the scenes. You know, in real life stuff. Nothing actually related to the technicalities of this, but yeah. How you been, Amber? How you doing? Hope you had a good day in Morocco. Wait, music is loud? Hold up. Wait, so you tell me the music is that loud? Alright, how about now? So hopefully it's better now. Either that or I might have been speaking quieter than usual. But yeah. Hopefully this is better. That's good? Okay. I'm thinking it might have been just because I spoke a little quieter than usual, but yeah. So now you can ask the question again. Alright. Sorry, I was just asking. Hey Amber, how you doing? Hope you had a good day. Wherever in Morocco. I was about to say wherever you are, but you know, continuity. Different mic? No. I think it's just me getting used to the settings on what's it called? It's me getting used to the settings since, like, you know, I'm not used to having two mic. I mean, no, not two mics, two monitors, and it's just the whole thing. Cause I had to pretty much manually reinstall everything because I didn't have it saved from my other laptop. Like, I didn't know how to save it, and for some reason my smart butt didn't do that. So yeah. But as long as it sounds good to you and to everyone else, that's good to me. Because ultimately, at the end of the day, you're all the ones listening to this. Hey, Ethan, how you doing, my boy? How you doing? It's good to see you. Yeah, indeed. It really is so nice just to look the fact that I have 2 monitors. Life is beautiful. And we're only going up from here, folks. We're only going up from here. Man. Y'all remember when I wasn't positioned this way, where it's naturally best for all my cords? And luckily, the table I ordered, the gaming table I ordered, came with cable management. The network's finally working. I don't know what was up with the computer, man. I guess a factory reset always works. So if you're having technical difficulties and issues, the best thing I can say is reset. Like, I'm not talking about regular reset and network reset. I'm talking factory reset. And then you set. Next month. Amber, don't tempt me. You know how I think I saw a YouTube video. Apparently, what's his name? Ninja has, like, I saw a YouTube video once and just talking about streamers, and apparently Ninja has like a boatload of Ninja has a boatload of monitors in one of his rooms, and it's nuts. Like, it's actually crazy. It's crazy. And right now I'm wearing a new sweatshirt that one of my boys bought for me like 2 or 3 weeks ago. How you like it? Is it looking good? Oh, I can actually, like, you know what's cool? I can stand back and I can stand up and look at this. Before, if I stood up, I'd cover the entire thing. But now, if the Rickroll dance comes on, I can just do this. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. Do you know how sick that is? This was worth all the time, energy, stress spent. Every single bit of it. More keyboard Ninja, more monitors. The day that I have more monitors than Ninja has monitors is the day that there is a problem. And Ashley, how you doing? It's good to see you. How you enjoying the new setup? You like the guys over there? I mean, my work clothes are right next to them. Excuse that. There, the main attraction. Hi, how you doing? Hope you had a good day, doing whatever you did. You're finally done with school. How you enjoying your newfound freedom? Let me stand further away from him. How are you enjoying your newfound freedom? Wait, hold on. I want to test it. That's alright. Three? No! Bro, that's my clothes. That's my work clothes. It's just a convenient place to put them. So much time for Genshin. Bro, if that isn't the most Ashley thing I've ever heard in my life, that's crazy. You know what? I might do more segments where if I'm doing just chatting, I can just literally just walk up and chat to you. Hey. Wait, hold up. That's a bit better. Now, yeah, I can stand straight and I don't gotta crouch or anything. Every day, every hour long. Oh yeah, Ethan loves, I know we all love Pokemon here, but Ethan really loves, like, the Sinnoh region. I don't blame you though. Sinnoh region is the best region. I grew up on Pokemon since day one, and Sinnoh region is still the best region. What are Dallies? Am I getting old, or do I not know what Dallies are? You know what? Oh, this is so sick. Alright, let me actually load up Katawa Shoujo. It's been like 10 minutes. I'm up away. Hold up. Yeah, let me get the cable running first. Now, I'm going to give your ears a rest. Give me a second. And right about here, we're going to do this. Genshin to him? Ah, okay. I didn't know you play Genshin, bro. Well, does everyone in the chat just play Genshin now? I realized I forgot something. Give me a sec, yeah. I forgot something. Very important. You'll notice in a minute. Bro, I didn't know you played Genshin. What? Nah, okay. With the amount you'll play Genshin, I feel like in a future stream, I don't know when, but in a future stream, along with that Spanish stream that I don't know when it's coming, but these things, we gotta do that. Also, I'm not sure if it made a big difference, but well, basically, I didn't have my main light up there focused, and I had the bottom light, so I was like, wait a minute. And I looked up, I was like, wait, that thing's off. She corrupted you? Are you sure you weren't corrupted to begin with? Nah, I'm playing with you. Anyways, let's play that Katawa Shoujo. Let me put the volume up a bit in my ear. And I did a smart thing Hume told me, which is, you know what that'd be? That was, actually let me do this real quick. Oh, yeah, I almost forgot about the emo wall, yeah. I'm not sure if y'all noticed, but y'all could enjoy the new emo. Why does my voice crack like that? But yeah, y'all can enjoy the new emote wall. And basically, whatever you put in, you see it right back. That's, wait, what are the extras? Ooh. Oh, this is so sick. Alright. Remind me to look at the extras when we're done with the game. Even though I know there's like X million different routes, but... So, smart thing is, instead of just using one save file, I did what her maid told me, which is, every time you come to like a decision, save. So like, minus like the first two save files, if we minus these, like, pretty much because these are like, gone wrong files, as I call it, everything else from the third one onwards is already paused at a choice. That way, if I just wanted to pick another girl, bam, picked another girl. That being said, I remember I was at a point later, but I don't know how far. Oh yeah, if Amber corrupts you, it's GG's. It's game over. It's game over, Ethan. Don't let them corrupt you. I already read this part. I remember I was left off at the gates after this, so that's why I decided to save at this point from last time. But anyways, taking the moment to glance at a watch, Akira levers herself off her seat and gives me a quick nod. And for those of y'all that don't know, I feel like I kind of got to mention Loki just in case anyone's new or don't know what this be. Because, you know, sometimes it happens. Katawa Shoujo, set in a school full of disabled kids, however you want to phrase it. That's quite bluntly what it is. And they all got their quirks, and you get to interact with all of them. Pretty cool. Some of the girls as well. Very cute. And you basically just pick your favorite and chat their head off. Or let them chat your head off, however you want to do this. And right now, we're talking to Rien's sister, Akira. So yeah, at first, this was so androgynous to me. I was like, wait, is that like brother? Is that, you know? Because I was like, it was so androgynous. I was like, it could be that, you know what I'm saying? But either way, taking the moment to glance at a watch, Akira levers herself off her seat and gives me a quick nod. Well, I'd better be off. It was nice talking to you, Lily. Akira, do you have to? Lily looks genuinely mournful at her sister's suddenly leaving. It does seem like she might have the wrong idea. You think? Sorry, I need to get back to work. They'll be on my neck again if I don't make it quickly. So informal. The curious trim and tidy appearance would give anyone the wrong impression of her. True. Bye, Kira. I know y'all wanted me. No, I was about to say Loki. Y'all really wanted me to like voice as girls, but it's like I don't know if y'all remember. But there's only so many voices I can give. Isn't it like 10 girls, bro? It's like, well, the main ones at least. It's like, if you're not including anyone related or friends, it's pretty much Lily, Emmy. Wait, hold on. Let me look here. Yeah, as far as main girls, it's Lily, Emmy. What am I saying? Lily, Emmy, Rin, Shizune, Misha. That's as far as I can remember. Oh, and if you want, maybe add Yuko. That's about it. As far as girls, I mean this Kanji. I don't want to be talking to Kanji. Y'all know how I feel about Kanji, bro. Y'all know that. But it is what it is. Alright, let me get about my business. Come on, don't look so down. I'll be around again soon. See yas. With that, she waltzes out of the Shanghai with her head held high. Lily looks pretty depressed, so I try to make some small talk in an effort to take her mind off it. She seems nice. We used to live together, but now that I live at school, we hardly ever see each other. That's tough. That's tough. I can't relate. Actually, wait. No, I can't relate. But I also don't want to talk too much trash because karma be doing what karma does. I'm gonna let y'all figure out the rest. Despite Lily having been quite affable, I have no idea what that word means. Affable. I still don't know much about her. In hindsight, it's surprising just how much she's distracted from me, really. Actually, let me do myself a favor. This is the beauty of having two monitors. Oh wait, it's because it's in full screen. I couldn't do that. Okay. What does affable mean? Friendly. Okay. I guess that works out. Alright, let's do this. Used to live together? Was it somewhere around here? It was pretty far south, so the trip to Yamaku was fairly long. With her working hours getting longer and longer, Yamaku being so far away, Yamaku being so far away, there was little choice in the end but to move into our dormitories. Well, that explains the chatter about cooking. Evidently, regaining her composure, she livens back up, at least in part. I take it you're better rested now? Sorry? You sound less... I don't know, something called about the... Oh, yes. Okay, I need to read. What else? Loki, I thought it had something to do with being affordable, but I was like, wait. This is not that type of game. Unless... Not sight, but still. That's why I was like, boy, ain't no way. I was like, boy, ain't no way this is what I think it is. And thank goodness I was proved very, very wrong. One of the only few cases where I'm happy to be proved wrong. You sound less exhausted than you did when you first came in. To be able to pick out my breathing like that, she must have pretty good ears. I was about to say, either that or you're breathing like a camel, like yeah. Ended up walking all over town, despite only planning on taking a short walk down here. Reminded on my thirst from the walk, I lean forward to take a sip. Without further ado, Liz starts on a cup of strong smelling tea. I guess I better. Okay, this is not a tangent, so I guess I'd better get going back to Yamaku. So many like B and G's. Better get. There's only so long I can stall studying for, and I want to get a good night's sleep before the festival. Alright? Standing from my seat, I take the coffee strained cup. Okay, not strained, stained cup from the table. You're leaving? Yeah, I got business to attend to. You know, November is about to be over tomorrow, so you know, your boy gotta prepare for DDD. You know, summon like DDLC. I on the other hand, like DDD. If you know, you know, and if you don't, leave my stream. You're probably too young to if you don't know what that means. So yeah, or unless you're too innocent like Hayami, then you're an exception. You're an exception. Otherwise, please, if you're not innocent and you don't know what it means, for good reason, for really good reason. Yeah. Do you want back to head? Wait, you want to head back as well? It's getting kind of late. For a moment, she pauses before lifting her face over a teacup as if she was looking at me. Yuko, can we have one more coffee, please? No, I don't want one more coffee. You out your mind? You have one coffee after the other? Bro, this not juice, okay? This not up and go. You don't just be having coffees like that, bro. Now, if you want, I don't know, an actual meal, that would be perfect. I'm just saying. I'm saying. Okay, I'll bring it right away. That's not right. That not subtle. She gives a short giggle at my frank assessment of a maneuver. It's surprisingly childish and carefree, given her otherwise collected appearance. Very true, very true. She's always just like, she's always like this. She's always very poised, like, yes, I am indeed Lily. What of it? What of it shall you make? You know what I'm saying? In the end, though, I have little reason to refuse. To be honest, I can hardly say no. All things considered. Giving a manufactured sigh, I take a seat opposite her. Wanting company then? I'd say that it's more than I was wondering. But true, true. If you mean by DDD, don't do it December, then yes, I shall be participating as a child of God. At least I managed to finish the like sentence or the joke before laughing. Usually I just laugh halfway through. But you know, I might do my own version of it because you know, you do realize what it is. Right? There's probably people who actually like seriously commit to it. Like you know, the same way people seriously commit to like the whole November thing. There's probably people that seriously commit to the December thing, even if it's not December. And I don't know if y'all know how DDD goes, but as opposed to N, there's a. I'm generally kind of mortified for anyone who takes that seriously. Like, bro. Oh, you committed to the November thing? You know what? I respect that. I respect that. I tried to. And then I failed like, I think last week or something like that. Last week or the week before. And basically, you want to know why I failed? I think I said it before, but just in case for you, anyone else who didn't hear. The reason I failed is I woke up one morning, you know, I was like, I'm about to get on my business, and I was like, something feels funny, something feels mad warm. I check, and I'm like, oh, I woke up in baby batter. I did not say that the first time. The first time around, I went nocturnal admissions, but yeah. And if you don't get baby batter as well as more dark as it is, I really mortified for who watches these streams. Wait. You don't think that counts? Can you guys do me a favor and just look up the rules in November? Because I figured that way we can actually assess. Because technically, if that's true, then I still failed. Because like I think 2 to 3 days later, I actually did it. Because that's when I was like, well, I thought I lost by that point, so I was just like, whatever. But if I didn't, I technically still would have been in the running to this day. There really aren't any official rules. There aren't any official rules, you say? Huh, this is tough. This is tough. Yeah, I already failed. I'm not gonna hold you. Ethan, I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for you, okay? That's probably the only other guy in chat right now. I'm rooting for you. And to any other guy right now who's chilling, I'm rooting for you. And if you lost, enjoy life with me. And get ready for December, because you're going to be needing the help. We're all going to be needing the help. I'd say that it's more than what I was wondering. I see she's in question mode again. She does seem to be unusually interested in me, or at least curious. Do you have any siblings? Not exactly an unexpected tangent. No, only child. To be honest, the idea of having someone that close makes me a bit envious. Hey man, you're missing out. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. What, Amber? What? Interesting. I raise an eyebrow, which of course goes unseen. The short silence communicates the question well enough. It's just that the others have said the same thing before. It's a difficult subject to try and think about objectively, given that I've always had someone like that. Yeah, that's true. It's true. I don't know how I almost just forgot, considering I was showing for the second time that Lily has a, I was about to say brother, sibling. I can mostly understand what Lily means, given that it would be hard to place oneself outside of the situation they've been in all their life. She and her sister must have a pretty close relationship. I would imagine so. Um, Taking pains to interrupt us as little as possible. Yuko dutifully comes over and places a cup on the table. Lily thanks her as I sit back, taking in this vexing girl in front of me. Despite always seeming to be on her guard and in control of herself, when talking to others, she has almost a childlike curiosity about other people. That said, those rare moments she seems slightly lower guard are the most insightful into how she thinks. And that's what I'm here for. It's a shame I'm not aiming for it. I'm aiming for Rin, but, you know, that is what I'm aiming for. Reaching forward for my drink, I realized something I probably should have noticed earlier. I think I'm starting to become kind of curious about her. Hey, it's out. I'm just saying. Chat, just wave a magic wand and pretending to say this because it's out. I don't know about you. I mean, I know about me, but you're still in the running. I think. Let's just assume you're still in the running. November's still a thing. So I'm just saying. Hold on. One more day after this, and you are set, my guy. We're just gonna pretend you run in the same time zones as me. But yeah. Okay. By my definition, I failed it before I actually failed it, if that made sense. Even though I know everyone else is like, that's not your fault. Because I remember I saw a rule somewhere on Google was like, if you just do it at all, and considering it's in the name, whether it's, whether it's by this, whether it's tricking the chicken, I'm not going to demonstrate that, but I'll let you vividly imagine that, or any other method, then you lose quite clearly in the name. But yeah, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. Lol. Nah, that's okay, man. That's okay. I appreciate you for coming through the stream, Debs. Thank you. It's good to see you. Hope you had a good day. If you had work, I hope you had a good shift. But it's good to see you, man. It's good to see you. Yeah, but it's okay. It's okay. Just thank you for coming through. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Alright, let's do this. I think I'm starting to kind of curious better. This is where we left off at. This is where I left off at. Wait, hold up. And then I'm gonna save the next choice thing over here, because I just use this as a placeholder for the conversation. Despite making a good pace, it's already nightfall by the time I reach the large iron gates in front of the school. Well, it's nice to have plenty of time to wander around by virtue of living right next to the school. I can't help but get the feeling that very few students actually take the opportunity. The first method? Amber, please miss me with that. What? Stop projecting your insecurities onto me, bro. Stop it. It's okay. I know you're hurt on the inside. It's alright. It's alright. You ain't gonna project me. You ain't gonna project, alright? Well, it's nice that I have plenty of time to wander around by virtue of living right next to school. Can't help by getting the feeling that very few students actually take the opportunity. Compared to the number of students I see milling around on campus during free time, it's startling. Man, why does my voice keep cracking? What the? Can you believe it? Can you believe it? You know what? Maybe I am in that developmental phase where it's just like second growth spurt and it's like second coming of puberty. Could you imagine? Bruh. Well, hold up. Now that I say that, I'm thinking of something completely unrelated to this, but where is it? Okay, that's not it. So I wanted to send something to my boys after stream, but it's something related to the stream. Hold on. There we go. Still doesn't combat what I said earlier. You're just projecting, bro. I don't need people in my DMs telling me they want to do that and it doesn't happen. I'd rather the opposite. I'd rather they not tell me and they do it. So, who's winning? And just remember, for everything I tell you, there's a lot more behind the scenes. And also remember another thing. I live at my parents' house. So, I'm going to let you put 2 and 2 together. It's startling rare to see anyone around town. Given the large number of accommodations and facilities that the school offers, many of them might simply not see any point in venturing outside, let alone people such as Hanako and Kenji. Hanako. I remember when I was mentioning all the girls. That was another girl I forgot to add to the list. Mierda. It makes me wonder if students like Shizune, Misha, and Lily are the exception for the school, rather than the norm. As I wander back to my dorm room, I continue to compare my old school with Yamaku. As I do so, I begin to be surprised that I managed to get this used to everything that's happened to me. Look, I don't think. Look, this coming from the guy that just felt like one run-on sentence. Tell me that I'm not the only one. I'm gonna just let y'all look at this real quick. But I felt like one run. I felt like one long run-on sentence. And I don't like that. I don't like that. Not for me. Not for me. Not for me. You know, English was a subject I was okay at high school, but not for me, Chief. Not for me. Katawa Shoujo. The next day. Let's go. Wait, hold up. Sorry about that. Usually I have my phone on silent. The only reason is because they live miles. Okay, so that just means it's only people away from you that want to do it. What about the ones local? Because that must be saying something. What about the ones local, huh? The ones where you were before at and the ones where you are now. And no excuses. No excuses, bro. Because let's just say that type of thing does not discriminate wherever you live, so... Aha! The next day, I wake up feeling a little lightheaded. It's almost noon already. Sleeping late is fine, since it's a Sunday and there are no classes. What type of school did you go to? They almost made me jealous, but then I also realized I don't go to school. I graduated quite a minute ago. I call cap, bro. I call cap. You know, at the end of the day... Oh, what the fuck? I thought I saw something. Well, at the end of the day, it is what it is. Not just a Sunday, though. Hold on, let me do something, y'all. Because let's just say someone has not gotten a memo yet. Y'all know I'm never usually on my phone like that, but just deal with that. And hopefully, the issue ceases to persist. I ain't gonna lie, that last one you just mentioned sounds pretty funny. I don't know if that's derogatory or not, but that sounds really hilarious. Like, you have all these other ones, it's like, yeah, heard that. Because, like, you'd be surprised. There's quite a lot of girls that hear that every day. But then, like, you hear that, it's like, okay, I can't recall any girl I've known, or just parasocially not have known, that, has had a person be like, hey, I want you to come to my country and be my pet. Look, I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna lie. That's hilarious. That is, I don't know why I find that hilarious. That's hilarious to me. Not just on the Sunday though, but the festival as well. Wait, today's the festival. From my window, I can already see some people at the soba booth slinging noodles onto plates for people with craving for low quality food. Okay, let's pretend that didn't happen. Okay. I throw back a handful of morning meds and ponder how to spend the day. There will be a few exams in the coming week, but I don't consider those as ominous as others, so I'm not worried about them as I probably should be. Ah, that's what he meant. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little less interested now. Cause I thought you meant pet, like a domestic pet, and I was like, yo, like, where do you meet these people? Like that, okay, now that just falls in the category of, okay, that sounds like something, even though it's creepy, it's like, okay, it's there. But like, bruh. If it was something like, I want you to be like a cat or something, or be like a dog or a cat, and just meow or woof, or moo all day. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. That's what I thought it was gonna be. Also, make sure y'all hydrate, y'all eat, y'all take care of yourselves. I'm just saying, this is a collaborative effort. I need to be on my A game, and y'all need to be on your A game as well, alright? And I'm not talking about the stream. I'm just talking about your day-to-day life, okay? Whether it's something you're passionate about, exercise, whatever it is, take care of yourself. Even basic needs, sleep. You know what you need, and you know it best. And where does Sandra come from? I have absolutely no idea. But take heed. Let me know the day someone actually asks you to be their pet, but like not the pet like the other guy was referring to. I mean like actual pet, like animal type pet, where there's nothing else involved, just that, and they want you to do that, and just that for like however long you're there. Because to the day that happens, and I can like see it, that is hilarious. Like not see you be it, but like see the message. Because I'm like, I want to know how guys are that going about like asking girls like, hey, I don't mean to make this sound creepy, but would you like to moo like a cow? Like, yep, and that's how you know your senses have gone to the toilet, Amber. You're who needs sleep, okay? When you can do things like that, nah. Wait, what the fuck is my senses, bro? Man, I'm telling you, if I wake up sick tomorrow, I'm low-key having a feeling, but I don't know. Because all I'm saying is, if I like, wake up sick tomorrow, you do realize I'm not gonna be able to stream, right? Okay. I'm not gonna give too much energy to this, but we're gonna continue. But do what for a lot of money? Oh, you mean the pet thing? Yeah, you are right. Money is an important resource for sure. No urgent obligations regarding education. I should be free to spend the day at the festivals. I like, bro. What you talking about? I was finna sleep in. But then again, there are the cute girls. So finishing my morning routine, I exit into the hallway, intending to go out and find something to eat. And passing by his door, I decide to see what Kenji's up to today out of impulse. I'm curious if he has any plans since everyone is doing something. I could only imagine what he's doing, and I don't want to know what he's doing. That's the thing. I want to stay as far as I can away from him, bro. Let's continue? Yeah, let's continue. Thank you. Let's see what Kenji's doing, since Hisao doesn't mind his own business. Then again, I can picture him having built a soundproof shelter in his room. My point exactly. Or possibly something like a fort, complete with no girls. Look, as toxic as Kenji is, that's hilarious, bro. Kenji might be one of the best parts and worst parts of this game. And if you've been watching or you played this game before, what I just said would make so much more sense. Cause like, he's literally one of those things where it's like, you are somehow one of the best parts and the worst parts of this game simultaneously. And with the girls crossed out and body crudely scrawled underneath it. Knocking on his door, which is luckily devoid of any kind of sign, I hear again the unsettling clicking of at least 10 locks being pulled back. It's one of those, like, you know, movies how like you go to a rich person's house and like they open the door, or like certain, not even rich person, but like I used to think those people were rich, or just people with like lots of locks. So it'd just be like there's the actual door, and then there's like 10 different locks. It's like check, and they go lower down, and then they pull the thing, and it's like welcome, and then they gotta lock it back. It's like, isn't that such a hassle? Imagine every time you have to leave the house and instead of just locking the main door and then the security door, if you have one, you gotta do all that. Like, bro, that's such a hassle, bro. That's such a hassle. It's like, at this point, it's like, at that point, just, no, just leave me alone, bro. Leave me alone, bro. What would Kenji's actual disability be like? I don't know. What would Kenji's actual disability be like? I'm thinking of a word, but I know for sure I cannot say it on Twitch. So, let's just say mentally impaired. I'm gonna let you think of what I was gonna say. Don't type what you think I was gonna say, because I'm worried for what you might actually get it right, and I don't think none of us can say it at all. But yeah. The door opens up a crack. Oh, there he is. Who is it? You're supposed to ask that before you open the door. That's how you know Kenji be tapped, bro. Oh, it's you. Oh yeah, he's like, I think he's partially like vision impaired or whatever. So pretty much he can't see unless you're literally like this close in front of him. Like once you're like, I forgot what it was. I think it was like once you're like a meter or two away from him, you might as well just be like faint as the air, because this man will not see you. Yes, lack of common sense. That's probably the more polite term for what I wanted to say, or was going to say per se. But yeah, as long as you get it, then that's it. I mean, that's probably a more better case, I guess. I mean better in the sense that, considering one of the discussions we had with this man when he quite literally told us about the whole feminist regime or whatever, it's like, it's like, bro, who asked? I'm not even doing this for the meme. Like, bro, who asked? Stop it. Oh, it's you. Damn, it's early. It's not really that early. What is it, man? Nothing. Was just gonna ask what you're gonna do today. Half the school is out there already. Out where? Why? I ain't never seen. Oh wait, he did this face a few times. I was like, why is this man so serious about this, bro? He's even got like the little animated thing, like in cartoons anime they do, where it's like, where like they do that comical thing, which I really like actually. And it's just absurd, and they have like the tongue out. I know. There's something about it that I like. I can't explain it. I can't explain it. But I like it. I like it though. Two basically blind people. I mean, if you want to count the whole blind people thing, technically you got what's called him and I'm about to say Emmy, but that's the wrong girl. Lily, yeah. Cause I'm pretty sure Lily's entirely blind. Like the only thing saving her is like her cane. Just you can bat around and everything, and then you're like, okay, I know where I'm going. But Kenji is just like partially blind. Like he's not like he can see you once you're within range, but like once you're out of range, it's like bye. So you're pretty much gonna be like, okay, so this is my camera, right? Alright, I'm gonna wait till I can see. Okay, I'm gonna wait till I can see my things focus. Yeah, this is my camera, right? If you want to be up to Kenji, you would have to be like this close. You'd have to be like. Pretty much about that close. I never want to get that close again, but yeah, pretty much that close. Alright, let's continue. What? Yeah. Like, yeah. And if you're not anyway that close to Kenji, you might as well just be like another figure to him. Like, you might as well just be carbon or something. Or, I was going to say H2O, but that's not the thing I'm thinking of. Oxygen. CO2. CO2. I was gonna say the chemical name, but I was like, what's the chemical name? And I was like, wait, that was it. No. Wait. O2 is oxygen. CO2 I think is carbon dioxide, I think. I could be wrong, but from what I remembered from like science way back in the day in school, that was about it. Mind you, this is also the same kid who was like 50-50 at science. So it was like 50-50, I strike a miracle in gold. And the other 50-50 is like, yeah, nah. Ah, where? Why? What? What? Is today special? Why are they there? Who are? Kenji. Calm your head, bro. Calm your head. I can hear them. It's loud. Don't tell me. Has the invasion begun? Of course, Kenji would be the only guy to think of something like that. The invasion, my guy. Kenji. You never fail to crack me up, man. Don't stop being you. Don't stop being you, bro. Okay. 1 carbon, 2 oxide, okay. Okay, so I was like vaguely right with CO2. Which is commonly known as monocarbon dioxide, okay. I didn't know that was a full name, the monocarbon thing. I knew of carbon dioxide, but like, I know the whole monocarbon dioxide. Now that makes me think, how many more elements have full proper names that I just never cared to learn or wasn't taught? You gotta go? That's completely fine, Amber. Take care of yourself. Have fun doing what you're about to do. I'll stream for like until like the 2 hour mark, so probably for like another hour. So depending how things go, you'll be alright. And if not, you can just watch the VOD and skim past everything you want too. That's just carbon dioxide, yo. Oh, that's why. So monocarbon is the proper name, but like no one ever says mono. Okay, it's one of those things. Okay, thank you, Amber. I appreciate you. Thank you. See, this is why nerds are amazing. See, because nerds can tell you specifically certain things that other people just won't know. Like if I asked you what DNA stood for, some people could tell me, but like things like this, you gotta have someone who really knows it. Sometimes a Google search ain't gonna be it. What? Dihydrogen monoxide. Or dihydrogen oxide. Ah, okay. I didn't even know that was a water molecule. I think I only heard of dihydrogen once before. But yeah. Alright. Bye, Amber. Thank you for coming through. Appreciate you. Thank you for your time and your energy. Hope you have a good time wherever you're going. Enjoy. I can hear them. So, they're telling me. How's it been? Katie's so steady back. He suddenly looks more alarmed. What day is it, man? Wednesday. Wait, hold up. I missed that text bit. Yeah, I guess you can see the big wooden booth outside and people selling stuff. What the hell are you talking about? I had my curtains closed at all times to thaw the snows. Bro, you could try your best to make up a character like this, and you still wouldn't even come close. Shout out to the team that made this game, bro. Especially for my man Kenji. Thought the snipers, bro. If you tell me you don't find Kenji hilarious, I don't know. I think you need some fun in your life. It's the festival. You know that, right? Oh, that's today? Ah, damn. I can't believe I forgot. I don't have my fort finished yet. This is bad. This is gonna be a very bad day. It's good that you told me this, man. This is gonna be a bad... Why is this gonna be a bad day? Yeah, why? Oh, man. They're gonna be everywhere. The people. outside my window, socializing. That's what he was worried about. Oh man, Kenji cracks me up, man. Kenji rubs his temples nervously, suddenly looking very ill. It's gonna be loud as hell. Yeah, I was gonna go out today, but now it's ruined. Everything's ruined. Kenji, you're thinking with the wrong mindset, bro. I'll tell you, he's thinking with the wrong mindset. This is awful. This sucks. Bro, you could talk to lovely women, men. Just have fun, catch a vibe. What the hell? This really sucks. I can't go anywhere now. There's nowhere to run. Kenny seems nervous. You could say he's majorly freaking out. I can't believe this. So that's what today was. Yeah. And I couldn't even prepare for it. I couldn't even brace myself, and now it's here. And I can't do anything. You should have told me this earlier, dude. I mean, at least I know. But I could have known earlier. Imagine what I could have accomplished. Yeah, no, you don't need to be accomplishing nothing, my guy. Sorry. I thought you knew. So I guess you're not gonna do anything today? The weather is good. The weather is even good. Yesterday was really windy. I was about to say windy. Lol. Imagine me saying, yeah, yesterday was really windy. So I thought today would be cold. It's not. Though, so there's no reason just to stay inside. Yeah, you should check the festival out. I ain't gonna lie, this music a vibe. So if you catch me randomly dancing like this, just know it's a vibe. Well, I need to review this then. Yesterday was really windy, so I thought today would be cold. It's not, though. So there's no reason to just stay inside. Yeah, you should check the festival out. Kenji groans and covers his face with his hands. No. I can't do it. They'll eat me alive out there. I know it. The women? This has to be a joke. But he said it with such a straight face. Relatively straight. I'm not sure if I meant to get something about the relatively straight part, but we'll take it on the chin. What are you gonna do? We should hang out anyhow. You can help me build my fort. We might still be able to make it if we work together. I don't know. I'm pretty hungry, so I thought I'd get some food first and then check out the attractions. Your class project seemed pretty cool, and I gave a hand with it, so I want to see at least that one and chat with Lily, I guess. Rin. Speaking of that, don't you have any obligation for the project? Are you out of your mind? I am innocent. I repeat, I am innocent. Leave me alone, bro. I don't know what I did, but I'm innocent, bro. I'm innocent. That blind bro. Whoa, Kenji is wildin', bro. That blind broad is up to no good. I can feel it in my spleen, man. Her presence is like a dark shadow that's in the way of my great vision. Well, I want to click out here real quick. That blind broad is far out, man. Yo, Kenji's wild. That blind broad, bruh. What's happening? Kenji thinks all women are feminazis, and he's pretty much waged war on them. Long story short, and he's pretty much telling us how they're no good. He doesn't want to socialize with them or socialize with anyone, perhaps. Basically, Kenji's a nut job. He's like a conspiracy theorist if you took it to like the 10th degree. If that makes sense. Ah, man. But yeah, I can feel you though. It's like weird going from one point in the VOD, I mean not VOD, what am I saying? The stream, to this, and it's like, whoa. Wait a minute. I can feel it in my spleen, man. What is this spleen? Huh? Hey Siri, what's a spleen? Oh, it's like a blood filter, apparently. Wait, hold up. What? Lol, I missed the text message. I need to get to something real quick. You know what I'm gonna do though? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put the B right back, and I'm gonna join y'all in a minute. I am back. 1 second. Alright, let's do this. We back. Time to go hard. Sometimes I be trying to hide it, but man, work got me tired with these yawns and everything. But you know what? It's worth it though. Because we had the stream. And you know what? Back to it. More life. My presence like a dark shadow that's in the way of my great vision. Great is not what I call it. It's vision, alright? Very, 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 very scary vision. As expected of blind people. Oh, I thought his style said that. Lol. Wait a minute. Candy, you fit into that category. I mean, he's not all the way blind, but he still fits in the category. What? Besides, I thought you were. Oh. Come on now. Stop playing with me, bro. Wait, hold up. Come on now, stop playing with me, bro. Boy, ain't no way. Hey, Andrew, what's happening? Guess who's back? Back again. Andrew's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Nah, 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 nah. How you doing, Andrew? It's good to see you. And guess what? I'm not sure if you saw in the DST chat in Discord, but the PC's finally come together and it's working. Ah, it feels so good. You been doing well? That's good to hear, man. That's good to hear. It's good to see you back. Glad to hear you've been doing well. So about the PC? Nice, nice. Oh man, so many things I can do with this now. So much of this to go through. Before I do anything else, I gotta like blitz through this. Blitz. Like, get through this. Because, let's just say visual novels are not known for speeding past her. Anyone can attest to that. Besides, I thought you also. He holds up his hand to interrupt me. Only legally. Metaphorically. I can see farther than any man before me has seen. Kenji, don't pull this BS on us, bro. Kenji looks stoically into the metaphorical distance to emphasize his statement, thrusting his chin forward to look manlier. Actually, it's just the corridor wall between two meters away, but it's all the same. I can see the future of mankind, and it's a dark one, unless the threat of women is stifled. They are everywhere. He fingers his scarf nervously, faster and faster, like he's trying to start a fire. Then slowly begins to calm down once the panic attack finishes running its course. I'm gonna have... wait, hold up, did I read that right? Hold on, did I read that right? Hey, no man. I'm gonna have to find some place to hide in. A safe haven. No, hide in. A safe haven. And then knock the lights out of myself so that I don't have to experience this horrible day. Kenji, it's never that bad, bro. I can assure you. Whatever you're thinking, it's never that bad. I have the perfect thing for that. I must prepare now. Don't go to the festival. Boy, you're not finna tell me what I'm not going to do. Okay. Stop being submissive like that, bro. Ladies, dude. Boy, I ought to punch your lights out. The door slowly closes with a low creak, and I don't know how to feel about what Kenji just said. Run. See? Scenes like this. Nice. Audio in the background. Nice. Am I enunciating all my words? Absolutely not. But I think by this point, y'all understand me. If I sound like those guys on TikTok, I'm not sure if they're still relevant, but like the island boys, like the I'm an island boy. Wait. Why does it feel like something's called my throat? Yikes. And I know I'm hydrated because like I pretty much been drinking more than 2 liters at this point today. After buying a plastic plate of takoyaki from a stall belonging to the class next to ours, I take a seat in the school gardens and watch people pass as I tentatively nibble away at the rather bland tasting item. I guess I shouldn't complain. It's better than nothing and didn't cost too much. As I look outwards, as I look towards the school, watching the people coming and going proves a surprisingly entertaining way of passing the time as I eat. I used to do that nice too. I ain't gonna lucky. Little children accompanied by parents or grandparents scamper around in the den from event to event, one hand dragging their company and the other bearing an oversized, colorful snack. I can't help but notice the age range among the people here is skewed towards the elderly. Something that I'd also noticed when I was walking around town. Wait. This must be one of those towns where the only people left are those that lived their whole lives, and ardently refused to leave. And those wanting to live out the rest of their days in one of the increasingly few tranquil places. I almost forgot how fast my mic, I was going to say mic, mouse was, because when I slightly did this, it was like, whoa. But then I also realized, kind of a fast mask, lol. Fast mouse, lol. And those wanting to live out the rest of their days in one of the increasingly few tranquil places. Yeah, I didn't know that. I thought I was about to say it's just full of younger people. It is what it is. I guess that also seems. I guess that also goes away to explaining how conservative Yamaku's school culture seems to be. Not that I mind one bit. I kind of like how calm Yamaku is. Surroundings are. The heat. It's another matter entirely. Sitting in one place for so long has focused my mind on how annoyingly humid it's getting. Now that the hottest part of the day is here, I better get moving and fight. Boy, ain't that about a... welcome back, class. It's punishment time! Right, if I could recreate that thing from Danganronpa, I'd be set. Wait, hold up. I'm gonna take an actual toilet break, because before when I left, it was to run an errand in the house, but hold up. Yeah, look. Lol. Wait, hold up. Okay, that's not meant to be there. Let's make that smaller. I'm gonna take a quick toilet break, and then I'm gonna be back soon. I don't know how soon is, but in the meantime, wait. Okay, it's not much audio output, so you know what I'm gonna do? Wait, hold up. Okay, I just realized there's not much audio, so let's do this. Ah. Hey, wait, hold on. Let me get all this up. Hey, May, how you doing? It's good to see you. How are you? What's this? It's quite loud in my ear. Fuck. But it's good to see you. Hope you had a good day where you are. And how are you doing? I know I probably asked that 2-3 times in a row, but it is what it is. Let's put this back up on screen. Bam. There we are. Yeah. The sound of the Carillon bells, Carillon law bells take me completely by surprise as I stand up. A reaction shared by a few of the people strolling around as well. The PA system crackles to life after the tolling bell ends. Its age shows as the principal makes a barely intelligible announcement over it, officially opening the festival that's very much in full swing. No, that's okay. I hope you enjoyed your nap. I'm telling y'all, I don't think I've been saying as much now, but like earlier in the yeah, I probably said naps are underrated, bro. Naps are underrated. Take as many as you can. Don't over nap though. When you over nap, that's when you mess up. Got it for some stuff you're excited for? Hey, I'm glad to hear. I'm wishing you all the best for that. What route am I on? I don't know, as for route I'm on per se, but I'm hoping that I can get to Rin first. If the game shifts me to Lily, I won't be mad, because Lily is probably like number 2 next to Rin. But yeah, Rin is number 1. You just missed the part where I got done talking to Kenji, because Kenji done took my head off when we were just trying to tell him, hey yo, the festival today, you trying to chill or what? And he's like, to join the regime? Yo. I was like, alright, do you, bro, do you. It's quite amusing to contrast the pleasant smiles of the older folk against the alternatively pain and bored grimaces of their younger charges. The students, on the other hand, seem to play a little heed. Nevertheless, as the address finally ends, all are united and polite, if not overly enthusiastic. Applause and then get back to business. Slipping a hand in my pocket to look as relaxed as possible, I casually glance around for something to do. It's somewhat difficult to see very far with all the people around. I decide to fall back on a tried and trusted rule. Go where everyone else seems to be gathering. Right now, that's the school courtyard and surroundings. Throwing the used plate into a trash can, I can make my way towards the school building. Seeing the number of stalls around the perimeter of the school building surprised me. Quite a few of the classes must have opted to have multiple stalls. In deciding which to visit first, I catch sight of a familiar banner with a blue pattern border and red text. Lily's stall is as good as a place to start as any. I'm curious as to how it's going. After all of the work she and her class have been doing for it. Stepping up to it, I'm beginning to see why the class took so long to organize anything. To be fair with the choices I have made, the game might shift me to Lily, because we did spend the most time with her. Easily twice as wide as many of the other stalls with equipment for cooking, strewn everywhere. It's closer to an outdoor restaurant than a festival event. True. A student in front of me takes a bowl of noodles and leaves. I walk up to the counter. The girl behind her seems quite exasperated and asks me to wait a moment before she disappears underneath the counter. Seizing the moment, I take a quick glance around. Steam seems to be rising from everywhere. As pots and pans simmer away, the most blind of the students are packaging ingredients while being helped by someone who is probably the teacher of what? The most blind? What? Oh, yeah, no. But yeah, if I can't get Rin here, I'm gonna literally just continue with what I got and then just, I don't know at this point. And I'll pretty much only say that, I don't know. We'll see. Oh no, I can, because I remember pretty much, cause since I made new save files, majority of these, minus the top two, are like choices. Oh, and minus this as well, because this was just to save on last stream, so I know that this will pretty much be the file where, like, if I need an in-between that's not choices, then yeah. So this can pretty much just be saved over again, but the choices will not be saved over. It doesn't take long to notice Lily among them, talking with the teacher as she quickly counts out the boxes and packets with her fingers. From her expression and the fact that both she and the teacher seem to be in a state of mild confusion, it appears that there's been some problem in coordination. Before I can stay any longer, the girl behind the counter pops up again, only to look back and ask where the spare change box is. I don't know, the ocean. Lily pauses for a moment. Before she and the girl switch places at the counter, and the teacher quickly walks off somewhere. Sorry about that. Wait. Sorry, but I'm kind of sick, so excuse the lack of an accent, but sorry. Sorry about that. We're having a few problems. What would you like? It takes me a second to remember what I've come here for. My guy himself came for the kick, not jokes. He really don't care, bro. True. I don't know though. I wanna do Rin, but I'm not so fixated. Like, I don't know. Like, as I think it's like kind of as opposed to DDLC, I'm more of like in the win with this one. Like, if I don't get my desired goal now, I can just, I don't know. But I appreciate that help. I appreciate that help there. I don't feel as strongly that the fact that I need to restart everything. My eyes quickly dart to the side, low, to read the menu sitting on the counter. Yes, some miso soup. Is that how the? What, did she just sniff us? And she's like, yeah, that's his South. That's my man's. Her face all but confirms as she drops her waitress facade. Somewhere along the line, our order got mixed up. We're trying to fix it right now, but it only looks like we only have half of what we needed. My English accent's gonna sound a bit robotic, so I hope y'all can excuse me, alright? Wouldn't serving smaller portions cover over the problem? It seems like that's what we'll have to do. Though, I wish we didn't. The fact that a good half of our class is gone doesn't help either. I glance behind her to see how many people are actually operating the store. It couldn't be over about 8. I take it that's why your teacher left? Bruh, 8 students? That's right. She's going to try and round up a few more of our classmates. Okay, right now what I'm doing is definitely not an English accent. I can... It's just turned more into a robotic beta series. Yeah, I don't know why I forgot that, but yeah. Maybe it's just more of the in the moment thing. It's like, what the like, she just went like a real life anime character. Just like, yes. Okay, I don't know what real life anime character is, but I'll be in the moment with these, man. Y'all get it. Um, she's going to try and round up a few more classmates to help. Hearing the sound of footsteps behind me, I stealthily glance backwards to see an elderly couple taking a place in the line. I guess I better stop loitering and chatting. Here's the money for the soup. So, right up. Bruh, she was like, yeah, nah, I didn't come here for the soup, bruh. Lily turns over and calls for a bowl of miso soup as I hand over the money for it. Taking the coins in a palm, I can't help but notice how efficiently she counts them without her long, pale fingers. Eventually satisfied that I've handed over the correct change, she puts it in a small metal tray. Bro, Lily's just literally at the point where like, I may be blind, but don't test me, boy. Like, it's like you may think I'm blind, but I find my way. I find my way. It isn't long before the soup is made and carefully handed over to her, after which she turns and subsequently passes it to me. Run me my money? That's facts, that's facts. This is the epitome of run me my money without saying run me my money. And honestly, wouldn't have him out any other way right now. Imagine you just getting that friend, well, run me my money. Like, not the phrase, just like this situation, I guess. And you have a picture of me over, it's just like, it isn't long before the soup is made and carefully handed over to her. After which she turns and subsequently passes it to me. Thanks. I'll come back to drop off the bowl. Thank you. So, oh, there's one other thing. Have you seen Hanako? Not recently, no. Hanako? No. Not today. Why? She gives a small sigh of abject disappointment. You never know, Hanako could be preparing a surprise for you. You don't know what the future holds. It's okay. I was wondering what she was doing for the festival. I'm totally reminded why I don't do voices as much now, but for this, let's get down to business. Like, if my voice just gets really sucky, or if I feel like I get bored and tired of it, then I will ditch like the unnecessary dual effects and just keep it like simple, but otherwise this kind of works, I guess. You'll come back when you're done then. Sure, I'll keep an eye out for Hanako too. What did we agree to? What did we agree to? It's like, you just be agreeing to everything. And now I'll be getting sick, bro. Ah. Alright, let's do this. Thank you, Sal. I walk off from the stall and find a seat, carefully creating the steaming. Well, I thought it said streaming. I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Sound like some Mr. Beast that did. Okay, I'm not sure how much of a Mr. Beast type thing to say, because, you know. Like, you know. but I figured I'm not gonna push this too much. So probably just like the 12 mark tops. I walk off from the stall and find a seat. And I will not lie, I feel. What? What did I call her that? Also, I apologize for my lack of energy than usual. It's just work is taking like vast majority of my energy out. Last X amount of hours before the stream was. Oof. Wait, did I actually call her Manga instead of Lily? I'm pretty confident I called her Lily. Ah, that's what you meant. That's what you. Because for a second I was like, what do you mean? I was like, what is this woman with? What does this girl mean? I walk off from the stall and find a seat, carefully cradling the steaming wooden ball in both her hands. Compared to the dumplings from before, this is quite nice. I usually don't do this on stream, but compared to the dumplings from before, this is quite nice. A little cool compared to what it probably should be, perhaps. The flavor is enough to cover that reasonably well. As a drink, I can't help but feel somewhat guilty for not being as involved in the festivals as the others. Hey, Jess, how you doing? It's good to see you, Jess. How you doing? Hope you had a good day. And thank you for coming to the stream. I appreciate you. Thank you, Amber. I mean, sorry. Yeah, this is how you know I'm like kind of tired. I called you Amber. Okay. Now I kind of know how Amber feels for that one time I called her, her May. And I know it's not one time, but still. It can't really be helped, considering I was dropped into the school only a week ago, but it still weighs heavily on my mind. What the? I did not click out. Hold on. My fault. Wait. What the? Okay. This thing tripping, bro. I was about to say I didn't click up though. Alright, there we go. Heavily on my mind. You doing great? Hey, that's good to hear. Let's go. Not the type of music to be doing this to, but yeah. Just punch the roof. Or just punch the air, I guess. I'm not sure what type of punch you would call this, but you know, make it work. Also, Jess, how are you enjoying our new friends, our new additions? Now you can see them more clearly in the streams now. Because before, the old setup wouldn't allow for this, but now that I can position the camera anywhere I want, and your friends get some of the spotlight, some of the sunlight, well, in this case some of the fake sunlight, but it is what it is. And I'm glad to hear that you're doing great. If I haven't already said that, then I want you to know I'm glad you're doing great, Jess. Alright. That and the fact that a few students don't really seem to be enjoying the festival as much as the visitors. Eventually, I finish my bowl and leave for the stall to drop it off. You love it? I'm glad to hear that you love it. This way, my adventure is to shift all the way. You just do this, yeah. So far, everyone's loved it. I'm glad. Because I mean, I figured if I liked it, it's just like put it there, and then eventually people are just gonna be like Pokemon, and bam. Considering that there seems to be no line at all, I take my time walking up. It seems the teacher's mission paid off. There are now over a dozen students helping, and much more of the unpacking has been done. Oh wow. Whoa. I wish I could say the notification I just got, but yeah, nah, that's for you guys to find out at a later time. Whoa. Oh no, I just realized I started streaming. Seems that the teacher's mission paid off. Yep. Despite most of them seeming quite relaxed as they were, Lily still appears to be somewhat stressed. Right. I know what I'll do. Even if it's just one person, I'll make the festival more enjoyable for her. Let's place the ball on the counter. I call out to Lily. Ah, Sal. You brought it back. Yeah, I brought it right back here. Yeah. I slide it into her hands and she takes it over to someone who's apparently on cleaning duty. Considering that I didn't see them here before, it's probably a penalty for the tardiness. Hey, Lily? She perks up and returns to the counter as she hears my voice again. I'm just saying, maybe she likes you, bro. You sent me something on this? Oh, yeah, appreciate it. I got the other nerve. Wait, hold on. I gotta peek this, y'all. Wait, hold up. I wanna send this here. I sent you something back. Let me open up Studio. Appreciate you, Devontae. Thank you for chilling around. Oh man, good time to be alive. I was honestly planning to go 2 hours, but like just the slight cold, sickness, whatever it is that I'm developing right now is starting to tick me off more than it should be. So what I'm thinking of is I'm not finishing now, but what's the time now? Around an hour 45. I'll probably end it there, and then we'll pick up tomorrow. Cause I was like, initially I was just gonna go 2 hours, but this thing's just taking me off, and I'm like, okay, this ain't gonna make for a good stream. Anyways, let's open up Katawa Shoujo real quick. Ooh, Lily and his house in a tree. Kissing. First comes love, second comes marriage, then comes a baby in a something golden carriage. Da, 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 da. I know that's what us kids always sing to each other when someone just liked the other. Bro, that song was the worst to hear in primary school as well. But like you actually cared about everyone's opinions. I mean, I still didn't change much as well. Like you cared less, but like still. I mean, you have some people who exceptions to those rules though. I'd say Devontae is one, honestly. Like he was really good with that. Like it's one thing online, but it's another in person. Like, bruh, that's honestly one thing I was like low-key jealous of that I wanted to take. Cause for me, I'm usually jealous of intangible things. So it's like I was like, damn, and I slightly learned how to do that from him. Although I would say most of it is just kind of like internal and just kind of. If you have it, you have it. If you don't, you can build up the skill, but it still is what it is. People could fight you with that song. Wait. What song are you talking about? I have no idea what song you're talking about. I hope I'm not that lost. I genuinely hope I'm not that lost, bro. What? I did not mean to accidentally click out like that again. My fault, chat. My fault. That one's on me for sure. Cause I almost forgot how this cursor just slides over. This is a nice addition though. It just slides over. Oh. Want to go over and I know I did that British accent for sale. Want to go over and see more of the festival? She puffs her cheeks disapprovingly. It looks kind of cute and in complete contradiction to her usually reserved nature. It takes a few seconds for me to get what she's taking issue with. Whoops. Wait, hold up. Did he just ask her to the beach? Wait, hold up. Oh, my fault. I read that wrong. See more of the festival. Yeah. I didn't mean. Oh yeah. The kissing song. Oh, that's what you meant. Lower. Sometimes my brain be moving faster than time, bro. Bruh. You know what? People could find me with that too, bro. Like, it was one of those things where it was like fun to sing to someone else. But you know for sure when it came to your turn, and people started berating that song, you're like, stop. You know what I'm saying? I thought you meant like an actual song, and I was like, wait, did I miss something? I didn't mean to. Lily giggles at me, exposing her teasing for what it is. You're still not used to the skull, are you? She got me. This chick. So, I can't need to stay without stop. It's taken until just now to even get everything unpacked. I guess her reluctance shouldn't overly surprise me, considering how much work she's put into this. True. Very, very true. Hold up. Okay, I figured this is a good point to save, and I'll start to end the stream here because, one, I'm far more tired than I thought I was, and yeah, I'll overwrite this. I'm far more tired than I thought I was, and this slight sickness thing that I've developed, I ain't gonna lie, is real annoying. So you know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna close Katawa Shoujo. We're gonna play tomorrow, assuming this sickness does not develop anything more than what it is right now. And bam. Wait, hold up. It's far too loud. That's so much better in my ear right now. Oh, so much better. Let's do this. Get your rest, please. Thank you. I'm gonna drink tea and everything tomorrow, like actual proper tea, no milk, whatever, because I've been drinking tea and coffee with a lot of milk. But yeah, get your rest, please. Thank you, May. I appreciate it. Thank you, May. Thank you. Let me look straight at you. Thank you, May. Thank you, Jess. Thank you, Toronto. Thank you, Amber. Titan. Ali. Mine. Andrew. Sanji. Lana. Marissa. Every single one of you. Eden. And now, we here. And as much as I love to continue to have our little friends join us, I need that rest, bro. It's anniversary. Thank you, I appreciate it. And I'm glad. Appreciate y'all. I see y'all emotes and everything. Alright, good night, y'all. Also say hi to Tick for me. Say hi to Tick for me. Yes, good night, y'all.